Hello, happy Saturday. This is Maria Abanga. Maria Abanga, your psychotherapist, chiming in from Douala, Cameroon, in Africa. Yes, this is another edition of GIME, General Inspiration, Motivation, and Encouragement with Mark, because that's my brand name, Mark, right? So I'm Therapist Mark. Okay, so I'm specialized in mental health and relational wellness, and I'm also a motivational speaker. So many things in one, actually. So I love to do such sharing and inspiring people using my personal experiences, encouraging people, motivating people. And the title that came to my mind for today's talk, reflections, was be encouraged to live your life, not someone else's. Be encouraged to live your life, not someone else's. And of course, I'm living my life, and I use my personal experiences a lot. We know that it has not always been the case. Indeed, especially in Africa, I don't know where else, but in my culture, in my country, you're supposed to live according to convention, according to culture, to religion, and all of that. And sometimes you are so carried away with living that life that has been kind of lined up for you, or that is expected of you, and to the point where you just end up so miserable because you're like, what have I been doing for the past 40 years? For example, if you're in your 40s like myself, right, and you want to do something and you hesitate because, well, what will people say? For example, I'm at a friend's place for the weekend. I came yesterday. Her home is, she came in, her place is like a cab away from my own, so I could come and go, but I said no, I would just come and spend a weekend here because I deserve such rest also from my kids. And I wasn't going to let anybody tell me whether, no, I'm not even going to talk to myself, like start feeling guilty. Oh, well, but no. I said, it's my life. I'm living it on my terms. I've got only one life to live, so I'm going to make the most of that life. Indeed, last night we went out dancing, and it was so therapeutic. It was so energy releasing and new energy tapping experiences and all of those kind of things. That's why I asked the question, whose life are you living? Is it Instagram's life? Because it looks like Instagram is the new thing. I heard about Instagram to the point where I wanted to slow down on Instagram. Like, if you're not on Instagram, and if you're not having thousands of followers, and if you're not posting this kind of ways and that kind of way and those kind of things, then but does it make you happy? Is it Facebook's life? I used to do live videos on Facebook. Well, because at that time my spirit said, but at some point it was like, yeah, are you doing it now for the show, or are you doing it, and if you are not doing live videos on Facebook again, what will happen? Actually, it has helped me to not spend so much time doing a video. I used to do 1 hour 45 minutes, 30 minutes, stuff like that every day, sometimes twice, 3, 5 times a day. It became kind of like an addiction, an obsession. But no, I have slowed down, and I'm not even doing live videos there again, especially the well organized ones and on specific topics. I just do prompts here, sports, dancing, and little things about parenting tips and stuff. But now I do them on YouTube and I put them there, and I'm like, yeah, it's my life. I'm living it that way, and I'm not going to compare myself with people who are on YouTube influencing and have thousands of followers and all of those things. No, I don't want to live Facebook's life, because YouTube is also owned by the guy who has Facebook, and he himself is not even on the thing that 24/7. So no, I'm not also living Twitter's life. I don't want to compare myself to anybody, but there are people who tweet, like, for instance, I don't know what is going to happen if they skip tweeting one time, right? That's why I also ask, how do you feel when you wake up in the morning? Are you anticipating a good day, a nice day, or you are, concerned about the day? You are jumping to go and start, doing things that maybe there's a whole to-do list that somebody sent to you, your mom, your partner, your this, your that, and the school and the children. And are those all the things that come into your head immediately you wake up from bed? Or you are like, wow, a new day, wow, an opportunity to fill my day up with things that I like, and surround myself with people, positive people, people who have a positive influence in my life, those kind of things. And the same exercise, you can do it before you sleep at night. Do you feel fulfilled, or do you feel so drenched and so drained, and you've come in contact with energy vampires that day? You yourself, you've given so much of yourself, you don't even know what you got out of all of it. There were times in my life where I'll be like, what did I do today? I feel so drained and so tired, and I'm like, what did I do today? Yet I did a lot for people, but I don't just feel like I lived that day. No. Yeah, who makes the choices for you? Is it some pastor, some man of God, some priest, some, I don't know, some chief, some, or, I mean, do you factor in something into those choices? Are you even obliged to do the things that they have chosen for you to do? Follow all those rules, those, no, dress this way, don't dress that way, go up, come down, post this one, don't post that one, dance this way, don't dance that one, open the door, close the door, come up, go down, all of those things. Who makes those choices for you? If you make your choices yourself, then that's fine. But if your choices are influenced by somebody else's, I don't know, his mood, his temperament, his own, I don't know if I call it inspiration, whatever, you know, stuff like that, to the point where you are so scared of even making a choice for yourself, then you have a problem. And that's why I also ask, who validates the choices you make for yourself? You know, you can make a choice, and yet because nobody claps for that choice, nobody says, oh, well done, nobody says, then you stop. Like doing videos on YouTube, for example, nobody's commenting, but I'm okay. I mean, I'm not after comments. I'm not going to stop doing them because nobody is commenting. I don't even think I'm inviting people. I don't know how they do those things. So I don't need anybody to validate my choice. I'm just good. I came here for weekend. I didn't even ask anybody's opinion. You know, I asked my friend, can I come for the weekend? And once she had even invited me long ago, so it's me who could not come the other previous weekend. So I said, this time I'm coming, and she was excited, and she's making a whole program, and she's asking me. I remember yesterday she sent me a text asking me if I was okay for lunch. So it's not just like I'm coming, but this is a program she wants to make. Am I okay with those programs? So she has made her choices, and she's also asking me if I'm okay with that. So I choose to say yes or no. You know, so it's okay. You know, it's like if somebody says now, oh, come, and I say, no, I can't come. I don't expect that person to feel bad, or that person to say, you know, when it was your own, all of those kind of things. Or if I ask somebody for something, or I do something and nobody claps, I am okay with what I have done. I am okay with the choice I have made. Validated or not validated by the other person, well, that's my choice. I think I'm the one who is going to bear any consequences that result from them anyway. So, do you believe you have only one life to live? I do. And my friend and I, we have this mantra. She taught me YOLO, meaning you only live once. So, well, that's what I know. So now I'm making the best of it. I'm living my life and not someone else's. I don't want mental health challenges here because I'm trying to fit into some mold. That's what I'm saying. So are you in the business of living your one life yet, or still need more inspiration, motivation, and encouragement? I needed a lot myself, and I've gotten to a point where I can inspire myself. I clap for myself, my little efforts. I see them, I evaluate them, I appreciate them. The motivation comes from within and also from without, listening to other people, seeing how other people are doing things, and you never know who you can learn from. I've learned a lot from my friend. She has probably learned a lot from me, and that's that. So yes, let's encourage each other. And then, well, if you need help, reach out to somebody. And if you need professional help, you know, yeah, people who have kind of learned how to really help people with goals. You know, you don't only set professional goals, you set personal goals and all of that to help you regain your power and this I don't know what, the zeal to live your life to the fullest, be the best version of yourself. That's why therapy is a laudable option, and that's why it's not good to suffer in silence, because, well, you can reach out and get help. You can contact me You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Facebook. I have a page there, Therapist Mag. Yeah. And I'm also on Instagram. I just try to kind of share few stuffs all over the place. You never know who will connect with you from whichever point. I'm also on LinkedIn and yeah, stuff like that. And if you go to my website and my page, you can send me a WhatsApp directly. So I think that makes it more accessible. People have reached out, a lot of people continue to reach out, and I just try my best, right? In the meantime, I appreciate people who come on your journey and they help you in one way or the other. Embrace your journey. You have only one life to live. I am always grateful. Attitude of gratitude for me is like the best attitude I have. I developed and I nurture this attitude, and there's also an attitude of positive. I'm like, it can only get better. The glass is half full, don't see it as half empty, and you can unchain yourself from these shackles of trying to live some other kind of life instead of your life on your own terms. Okay, until next Saturday for GIME by Grace, I am yours, Maria Abanga. Thank you, and God bless us all.